Alright, the next mission starts at 1 a.m., so I'm gonna head towards it right now. And I'm gonna use up the rest of the shotgun ammo, because shotgun really doesn't help against psychopath fights. And because it's a weapon I don't use much anyway. Well, I would use it more if this was the first DeadRising, where I could take off 3 zombies' heads off with one shot from about 20 feet away. Even though that was unrealistic up the wazoo, but, you know, it's a video game. Alright, now before going to this mission, we are going to go through this grotto and save. This is definitely a spot where you want to save right now, because, yeah, you might have to load from here a lot. You might have to restart a lot. A lot. And, get off me, zombies. You're gonna be reloading the game a lot for this mission. Depends on how lucky you get. I'm gonna stay out here until it reaches 1 a.m. Yeah, I can kill zombies with my bare hands. Because I am so leech. No, get off of me. Alright, 102. Alright, I'm gonna head in there. So, for this mission, we get another hidden group of survivors. Come on, Stacy. I mean, sure, you're not as annoying as Otis was, but at least he didn't miss so many survivors. And you don't want to let zombies in here, trust me. I'll explain this as we go along. Here we go. Hey, Jacob. Hey, no need to... whatever. You already called me a sap, so... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is everyone in this freaking town insane? Alright. Now let's play some poker. Now, here's how you get these survivors. You have to beat all of them. You have to knock them all out in this game of Texas Hold'em.
I'll call.
And, let me just say this. This is the worst virtual poker system that I have ever played. I'm not kidding. This is honestly really horrible.
I'll check.
But I'm gonna skip through most of this because you don't need me to... You don't need to see me play against a broken Texas Hold'em system, so... Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't take too many tries. Well, that didn't take as many tries as I thought it would. In fact, it was a little less aggravating than it normally is. Yeah, I beat you at your own cheating game. Yeah, I had to restart a couple times because, well, the game was aggravating. It was turning into a robbery game. I'm gonna use that term, robbery game. But yes, now these guys are... get off me! Now, Normally, I thought I would have to stop recording this section from that poker game, but I'm actually feeling up to doing more, so haha, lucky you guys. It actually feels kind of good to beat that game in the end. But seeing as though this is more of a zombie killing game and not much of a poker game, it was kind of a bit outrageous for them to make the NPCs really huge poker fiends.
Keep going.
But, you know, just to be safe, save the game because I do not want to go through that again. That is my least favorite thing in the game to go through. Well, not least favorite, my most. I hate that game so much as my most hated thing to go through in this game. Most hated. The worst thing to go through in this game. But during that poker game, a mission shows up. Yes, the poker game actually takes time off of your game. But the mission showed up at 2 a.m., I believe. It's Hunger Pains, and like, it's a familiar scene from the first DeadRising that we find a survivor in a restaurant. And guess what he's here for? Yeah, I know, the zombie up. What? The fat guy. Of course. If Capcom makes a game that takes place in America, then they have to have one of these guys. And you can just give him a drink, but I just gave him food just for the hell of it. Richard has joined. Now let's get these guys back to the safe house. I believe there's no more missions. No, there isn't. Just a stakeout mission that doesn't take place until after you give Katie her next Zombrex dose. Fetching females. Actually, I'm gonna go... Yeah, let's go for the fetching females mission first. Do not follow the guide arrow. The guide arrow deceives yet again. This mission takes place in the Palisades Mall, and you know my little shortcut to the Palisades Mall. Also, you've probably seen this when the money counter went up, but if you beat the poker game, then you get $1 million. But technically you only get 900,000 because you have to pay 100 to... You have to pay 100,000 to play the game in the first place, but you know what I'm talking about. So beating that game has its reward in the end, both in-game and out-of-game, in a sense of pride. And there is always money over here, but I have no idea how to get to that, but whatever. Alright. Now here's how you want to get to this group of survivors. They should be at the top of the water park here. So, let's go over here. Hello, nurses. Too personal of a question for both me and Chuck. I bet. So, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I can't bear enough.
Yes, you actually have to give them money for them to come to the safe house. But hey, we're going for a perfect run, and I have $3.6 million, so $10,000 is nothing. So, what do we have here? Use slide? Sure thing. Ha! That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I bet it was. That was so much fun.
Come on.
But let's get this group of survivors back into the safe house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, it's 4 AM, isn't it? That means there's another mission coming up. Come on guys, come in here.